Have you guys ever wondered what a spa in Cabo looks like? So we signed up for this spa. They did have a whole bunch of promotional products out here. They had a jacuzzi, they had an outdoor area, they had a pool. I'll do a full detailed review in just a little bit about this. Here we go. Have you guys ever wondered what a spa and an all-inclusive resort in Cabo looks like? I was pretty sure I was never going to sign up, but everyone I was with recommended we check out this spa. It's probably the most expensive spa I have ever been to, so I knew I had to do a video about it. So we signed up for this spa 2 days before we had a chance to check into it. In fact, I was so sure we were not going to do a spa that I even brought my own massager with me to Cabo. But after everybody's recommendations, here we go. I will say this is one of the best spa experiences I've ever had, so let's check it out, you guys. We checked into the spa and they had some really pretty stones over here, and then we entered into the lobby. They started us off by checking us in, and then they made sure to give us these little towels, which were really fun to get us a refresher, and then off we went to check into the spa. They did have a whole bunch of promotional products out here as well, and then we saw a few other guests. Matt helped make sure we were checked in while I was shooting some of this content. I really like getting these little rolls of napkins that put over your face. I've seen them in India before at a spa we went to at the Taj Hotel. Always so refreshing to do that. I will say the service again at this resort was absolutely incredible, and look how fun this wonderful helper was with us. Once we got that, we went ahead and got seated, and as you can see, our spa attendant came and checked us in. The service once here was incredible, and then they walked us right into the spa. So once you walk into the spa, you are entered into this beautiful, quiet room with plenty of seating options. They wanted to give us a tour first of the spa, and then we got into our locker rooms as well. Here is the first preview of the spa, you guys. Look how pretty this is. They had a jacuzzi, they had an outdoor area, they had a pool. I'll do a full detailed review in just a little bit about this. They did take us back into the locker rooms, and then the locker rooms were split up between male and female, so of course I went into the female one. As I was walking into the locker room, they had all of these teas and then some fresh water here with oranges and stuff. I will be honest, I don't like fruit water. I just don't like it. So I always get the bottled plain water. They did have one of these sauna rooms over here as well. And then the restrooms and stuff were really clean. I am super picky about this. I don't like seeing hair and stuff in there. So this was really fun to walk through. Other thing is they also gave us these little slippers, and then they also had female hygiene products in case you needed some. The bathroom was really nice. And then while I was walking back to go see Matt, they had this little seating area here as well with some nice tranquil music that you could just relax in. Our first treatment was actually being into the sauna room where we spreaded it out, and then once we got out from there, they had these little napkins with cucumbers on them. This experience was really fun. Once we were warmed up, they wanted us to pour this bucket of water over ourselves. I will say this was a weird experience, but it was really fun. The water surprisingly wasn't cold, which was really fun. They then had us jump into this jacuzzi, and then guys, this is one of my favorite parts. They had this entire pool that was dedicated just for your feet. Now my feet are always killing me, and so this pool was really fun. They made us do 3 laps of this, and I will say the pressure of that pool was perfect on my feet. While Matt was doing this, I actually went and checked out their outdoor spa rooms. Now you can book these spa rooms to get massages and stuff, and you'll have the tranquil water, but since we booked an afternoon experience, they wanted us inside where there was AC. I will say it was really fun to sit out here, but I don't think I would have enjoyed having a massage, at least in the afternoon, sort of out here. Once we got through this beautiful outdoor area, we hit up the main pool. So we started off by entering this cool. And the way you go about it is on the first section, it actually hits all of your back areas. The jets are designed for your back, and then as you can see the little brick here, that's where you basically lay your whole body down. So I recorded Matt doing this because it looked really fun, and basically you can see him going back over here and then just kind of laying down. This was so peaceful, you guys. I highly recommend this. I've never seen a spa provide these types of services, and this was really, really cool. In the meantime, while Matt was doing this, I was doing all of my laps on the reflexology because it just felt so good, and Matt was having tons of fun doing this. Once he got done with his lower back, he actually went to hit up the next part of this, which is the back section. Now, in the back section, what happens is you have 3 pressure points. The first one he was at was the lightest, and then you kind of walk up just having it more pressure, and the third one, which is just a single water pressure point, has the most pressure. Again, this was one of the best massages I've ever had, and we haven't even seen anyone yet. Just the water pressure on your back felt amazing. My favorite portion was this part, which is the single focal point, and it felt really, really good. Once we got done with that, we hit up the leg section of the massage, and this is where you sit on top and you can either hit your thighs or your feet. Again, with all the walking and the volleyball we've been playing, that was a really, really fun as well. Once we got done with this, we looked over and our wonderful spa attendant brought us some fruits, a little bit of snacks, and then he set up these chairs for us to enjoy. While we were doing that, he recommended we check out the cold plunge pool. So basically, you walk into here, sit in here for about 10 seconds, and then you run back into the main pool. This was really cold, but super fun. We then laid down and he brought these little cucumbers to put on our eyes, and then we relaxed. By this time, we did get a little bit hungry, so we went ahead and got ourselves a little fruit, which I know I've mentioned this before, but in case I haven't, I actually don't like fruit, so I ate all the pecans that were there. And then they walked us back into our spa room area. We didn't have to change out from our swimsuits to be able to go into the spa room, and then we got started. The treatment room was really nice. They had like a little hot tub over here, they had a bath area, and then we got a couple suites, so they had that. They did start off the process by using an incense on us, which was really nice. Again, reminded me of that Indian vibe and feel. And then just the little details they had here were really nice. They had this little sand in a bowl, I guess. The bed, we actually got to solace and it's not just a cold floor we're looking at. And then they also had this little ding making noise where they were like, hey, we're ready for you to come in, we're ready for you to leave, all that stuff. Once we got done with our treatments, we were taken into this room where we were able to lounge, and then they also had nuts and tea and just be able to relax and be tranquil. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I am getting ready to upload my next video where I fly back from my spa experience in Cabo and head over to Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Be sure to watch that video as well. Thanks, y'all.